Welcome to the Meatmaster World channel, a breed unlike any other designed by nature to thrive where others fall short. Whether you're a seasoned farmer or just starting out, this incredible Meatmaster breed promises to change the way you think about sheep farming, from their hardy nature and high fertility to their low input costs and quality meat production. The Meatmaster has rightfully earned its title as nature's moneymaker. In this video, we're diving deep into why this breed is revolutionizing the industry and how it can take your farming operation to the next level. Stick around as we explore the unique traits that make the Meatmaster a standout choice for farmers across Southern Africa and beyond. If you're ready to boost your productivity and profitability without the extra hassle, you've come to the right place. Let's dive in. In the early 90s, a group of South African farmers experienced the tremendous advantages of fat-tailed hare breeds regarding fertility, resistance to various diseases, resistance to external and internal parasites, and durability and survival skills in times of extreme drought, herding instinct to protect the herd from predators, and good strong teeth ensuring a long lifespan. The problem with the African hare breed sheep was fat localization with poor distribution and the lack of muscling, leading to flat-sidedness, late maturity, and poor carcass quality. Realizing the huge gap between the fat-tailed breeds and the well-muscled British and European breeds, it was decided to cross these breeds in order to breed a truly good, pure hare breed with good meat qualities desired the world over. They started crossing different sheep breeds and found that the cross between the Damara and the Dorper sheep produced acceptable slaughter lambs, but they also found that this cross between the two breeds had exceptional quality traits that can be utilized to keep on upgrading this newly formed sheep with very strict selection methods. The popularity of this crossing has increased rapidly in the extensive dry areas. Many people have asked why another breed is evolving if there are so many hardy and fertile breeds. However, the Meatmaster is unique in that they are not only fertile and hardy, but also produce slaughter lambs that are acceptable for abattoirs and other clients. This composite breed would combine the qualities of hardiness, fertility, and resistance to diseases of the fat-tailed breeds with the muscling and conformation of the other breeds used, with the principles of what we were determined to achieve firmly in place. The dream of the Meatmaster emerged. In 2000, the first Meatmasters were recorded by the ARC for performance testing, and on the 2nd of October 2009, the Meatmaster sheep was reclassified as a recognized, locally adapted, and regularly introduced sheep breed. From the onset, it was decided to first establish a profitable commercial industry with as many farmers participating as possible. As the need arose for Meatmaster rams, we would then, from this large base of commercial sheep, select the most profitable sheep, evaluate them, and compare their profitability to the existing breeds, and only then, if found to be more profitable, establish the stud industry. This was a very different approach, but a very wise decision. It immediately focused our breeders on selecting for profitability rather than phenotype, and also created a good market for superior rams. The unique traits selected over the years include the body shape and muscularity from the Dorper side, and the fertility, hardiness, flocking instinct, and resistance from the Damara side. Truly, this is a combination of wonderful traits in one breed. We see proof of this all across the country, from the driest areas where ewes must get pregnant on the veld and successfully raise their lambs, to the wetter regions where the Meatmaster needs to be more resistant but still produces a high-quality lamb that grades well for the market. Some traits of Meatmaster lambs include growth. They grow rapidly and can be marketed relatively quickly depending on conditions. Good rating lambs are relatively heavy depending on environment and nutrition, but still grade well. We recently had lambs weighing up to 31 kilograms and rated mostly A2 and A3. However, this is not the rule under our farming circumstances, but it is possible. Carcass quality Meatmaster has a conformation against which abattoirs do not discriminate. All this we expected, but what we did not expect when we started farming with the Meatmasters was that the breed would begin to flourish right across the country. We actually underestimated the Damara and didn't realize what contribution its features would make to the popularity of the breed. One now sees that farmers in the traditional cattle areas started farming with them because of their unselective eating habits and therefore not struggling to adapt. Meatmasters are known for being leaf eaters, a trait they inherit from the Damara, so you also see them in the woody and bushy parts. They are also farmed under irrigation and in high rainfall areas. Under these circumstances, fertility and other characteristics that the Meatmaster possesses are important. Few inflatable problems, resistance to internal and external parasites, ability to easily lamb, low appearance of root leg, good growth without tackling excessive fat, high multiple factor, mother instinct, so lamb pens are not needed, short lambing intervals and little or no broom contamination, meaning little labor, equal sign easy care sheep. A few excellent mothering traits of Meatmaster ewes include high fertility. Meatmaster ewes often have strong reproductive performance, increasing flock productivity, protective instincts. They are highly protective of their lambs, ensuring safety in various environments. Good milk production. Ewes produce enough milk to support healthy lamb growth and development. Adaptability to harsh conditions. They can raise lambs successfully, even in challenging climates and rough terrain. Efficient grazers. Their ability to thrive on limited grazing ensures they can nourish their young in low-resource areas. In our environment, the Meatmaster once again proved itself as the breed that can face droughts. Not only did our sheep survive this drought, but they also continued to produce. If ewes' condition levels fall too far, they will not become brittle and therefore stop producing. But what astonishes most farmers is the quick turnaround in their flock conditions once the veld improves. In very high temperatures ranging between 40 and 46 degrees Celsius, Meatmaster rams continue to produce under very difficult conditions. During the drought, farmers also slaughter lambs from the veld with only slight supplementation. The drought can be described as Meatmaster weather because we have never had so many inquiries for rams and ewes as during this drought. But please note, we cannot say this breed is hard and cannot succumb to extreme conditions, but they surely can, just like any other type of animal under stress and tough times. This breed will do as much as they can with as little given to them as possible, but surely nothing can survive where nothing is available, not even this tough Meatmaster sheep breed. One thing you notice very soon is after it has rained, you will be amazed at the speed they have recovered as if there was no drought at all. There's also evidence everywhere that the Meatmaster delivers a very good and marketable carcass. When you combine all these traits, more lambs, less labor-intensive care, and good carcasses at the abattoir, we finally understand the phrase money from the veld. Professor Bonsma made an insightful comment regarding breed standards. It is my well-considered opinion that certain breed societies have fixed ideas about what the ideal livestock type for their breed should be. They have tied their breed standards so tightly that no changes can occur, and they have reached a point where they cannot select desirable variations. Therefore, their breeds cannot improve. When it comes to the Meatmaster breed standards, it's important to note that our selection process doesn't focus on flashy features like color, blood composition, or irrelevant body characteristics. Our focus is solely on selecting for traits that directly contribute to profitability and efficiency. Because the Meatmaster is gaining popularity across the country, we've also made provision within the breed standards to allow for different types that suit different farming regions. These different types are categorized as follows. All-rounder type, the middle-of-the-road sheep, with a perfect balance of all traits, typical of the breed and well-rounded with just enough of everything. This structure supports both resilience and efficient meat production, making it an excellent all-rounder for sustainable farming. Afro type, later maturing, tends to resemble the African type more. For example, a flatter body shape that can negatively impact carcass quality. Eurotype, early maturing, tends to resemble the European type, often have a compact and sturdy frame, built to support robust muscle growth and efficient body composition. We soon realized that the popularity of the breed is taking over the whole country, and that there are now different farming practices, and that the breed standard of the Meatmaster Society will need a wide variety of types. We refer to the fatter type, wet, for the very dry parts, and the leaner type for parts where the rainfall is higher. Functional efficiency and fertility is the password. The middle-of-the-road type is the ideal type that the society strives for. We are aware and mindful of the consequences if the wrong type is to be selected. The Meatmaster is really the breed for Africa. Money from the field, veld, veld, is still true, but the Meatmaster is now much more than just that. Versatility is definitely the term I want to describe the Meatmaster. Taking everything into account, you must agree that we are dealing with a truly special breed, refined over many years. Not all multicolored sheep are Meatmasters, and not all Meatmasters are multicolors. The Meatmaster is a genuine breed that fills a very important segment in the market. Meatmaster breed standards. This is just a brief explanation to highlight the key points that should be considered when buyers attend a Meatmaster auction. It also includes a few points that breeders should keep in mind when presenting animals for selection and participating in an auction. Below is a brief summary of the breed standards for the Meatmaster. Breeders use these guidelines during selection. Because production and functionality are the most important traits of the Meatmaster breed, breeders may also point out other characteristics that are not necessarily defined in the standards but may influence functionality or productivity. Color and pigmentation. Any color or combination of colors is acceptable. Good pigmentation is important, especially around the eyes where no pink is allowed. Head and horns, ewes should look feminine and rams should look masculine. Most Meatmasters are polled sheep, but horns are acceptable in both sexes, but should not be too heavy. Covering. The coat should preferably consist of short hair with an undercoat of fine down. Thick, dense wool is not acceptable. Body shape and legs. The breed should be of medium size with a functional and efficient body shape. The legs should be well positioned to allow the sheep to walk long distances. Body shape of rams. Rams should appear masculine with a wedge-shaped body, meaning heavier in the forequarters than in the hindquarters. Body shape of ewes should appear feminine, possess flocking instinct, and be wedge-shaped towards the back hindquarters. The hindquarters should be muscular and well-filled without fat localization on the rump. Reproductive organs. The testicles of rams should be well-formed and free of abnormalities. For ewes, the udder should be well-shaped and attached without any defects. Tail. The tail should be well attached and preferably have a neat wedge shape, not too fat. Proper attachment is essential. As can be seen in the Meatmaster breed standards, there is no room for fancy points. The focus is purely on ensuring that the Meatmaster is functional and productive. To conclude, the Meatmaster has established itself as a standout breed in the sheep industry, especially in regions with harsh climates like southern Africa. Its unique combination of traits, hardiness, fertility, adaptability, and quality meat production, has made it a go-to breed for farmers seeking a balance between profitability and low input costs. The Meatmaster thrives in environments where other breeds struggle, providing consistent returns even in tough conditions. They are often called nature's moneymaker because they can convert natural grazing into high-quality meat without the need for extensive feeding or intensive management. Their resilience, coupled with their ability to produce more lambs with less labor, means that farmers can generate substantial income directly from the veld. This efficient and low-maintenance breed is the embodiment of profitability in sheep farming, offering a reliable source of income in a sustainable and natural way. Worldwide, Meatmasters are receiving tremendous interest, and inquiries about the breed are being received on an ever-increasing scale. In the future, we hope to contribute further to the development of Meatmasters in these countries and others and help to establish them as a truly profitable breed to farm with. We refer to the fatter type, wet, for the very dry parts, and the leaner type for parts where the rainfall is higher. Functional efficiency and fertility is the password. The middle-of-the-road type is the ideal type that the society strives for. We are aware and mindful of the consequences if the wrong type is to be selected. The Meatmaster is really the breed for Africa. Money from the field, veld, veld, is still true, but the Meatmaster is now much more than just that. Versatility is definitely the term I want to describe the Meatmaster. Thanks for watching the video. If you found the Meatmaster breed interesting and would like to know more about the breed, please like, share and subscribe to our channel for many more interesting information about the breed. Many thanks. Take care.